Thank you. I think before I start to discuss about the game, I have to send a small message. I'm not from South Africa, but I know how many people they watch the game, how many people they are waiting, how many calls I receive. They ask where they can watch the game, and I think what happened before the game is something is we can't accept. We are sending bad picture about our football. People they are waiting to see the football, but what we saw before the game, we can't accept. I think if you want to win the league, if you want to beat the teams, you have to win with football, not like that. It's about safety. We spoke about safety. People from outside coming, fighting with our player in our warm-up, in our half. I think this kind of thing is it's shame, and we can't accept this kind of situation. And like I said, football, if you want to win the league, win it, and we deserve to win it with football. And then people, they will say you deserve to win the league. Not like that, you can win the league. About the game, I think the plan that it was prepared from early in the week. We know that the target of Orlando Pirates is zone 14. It's the space between the line, and they use a lot Mofokeng, Moremi, and Apolis. So for that, we introduce Ox to give us more balance defensively, and we know that they will give us a lot of space. And we tried the first half just to contain. And I think defensively we was there. It was more battle in the first half, it's physical battle. And I think that we was there, and we show very good performance, because after what happened before the game, I think the character that they show the player, they didn't disturb us, and we stay focused on the game. In the second half, we make the substitution, we remove Ox and we put Shabalala, because we know that they will come in our half and they will leave a lot of space behind. And that's what we discussed in the half time, that we need immediately when we recover the ball to play in the jeep, and it was the situation of the game. I think we deserve to win this game. Unfortunately, in this kind of game and this kind of level, when you make a small mistake, you pay cash. And today, I think one mistake we did and we pay cash, and we conceded the goal. I'm so happy about the performance of the player. You show even the player wasn't in the team, they come and they give a good performance today. I'm not happy about the result. I think we deserve to win this game. We can't make this kind of mistake. But like I said, we have to continue to fight. We have to continue to play, and to reach the maximum of the point in the table.
Thank you. Before we continue with the question, I'm just going to ask the guys that if you're not, just to please take a seat while we continue with the press conference. Toby, you're not taking any pictures right now, so can you please respect the rules and just please take a seat. Thank you. We have 2 roving mics for anyone with a question. Please feel free to ask your question. Raise your hand by a show of hands, identify yourselves as well as the media company you represent prior to asking your question. Yes?
Sandile Mkhulu from ENCA. Coach, can you elaborate what caused a scuffle so that we don't speculate as reporters?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
So what was the main cause? What caused the scuffle that you spoke about?
Before the half time, before the game?
Before the game, yes.
You didn't see?
I just want us not to speculate, because we were far media tribune, so I don't want to speculate.
Even me, I was far, but just I was so fight.
So yeah, I'm asking what caused it, Coach.
I saw you people from outside, they are calling me to ask me about I'm okay or not. Outside, they from another country, they call me to ask about I'm okay or not, I'm safe or not. And you are here in the pitch, you didn't see?
Wait, the coach has asked you a question, has responded to your question, so can you not have a dialogue? Can you please give back the microphone, thank you. Next question. There's the lady there. Allow me please, thank you. Benjamin, you noted.
Thank you.
Coach, thank you so much. I just want to talk on specifically Ndlovu's work rate. I know it's his first season in the PSL, and we've seen how Mark he is on the field. He's very mature. Just on his growth in a couple of months that you have worked with him, please.
Thank you. I think both of them, Maboya and Ndlovu, they are showing good combination between them. They understood each other. The movement they create, they are player. They know how they play with football. They know how they move. The most important thing that they're smart player, both of them, him and Maboya, and they give us more balance defensively and offensively.
Coach Benjamin Rende.
Hi, Benjamin.
Coach, I asked this question to the Pirates coach, assistant coach Manshan Kaz, but I want to ask it to you. Do you think Chiefs has a say in who wins the league this season? Because you are playing Pirates today, you have drawn, and on the 6th you are playing Mamelodi Sundowns. Do you think Chiefs have a say as to who wins the league this season?
Trust me, Benjamin, we think only about ourselves. We think only about our performance. We think only about our results. We don't care who win the league. It's their problem. We don't have any problem with that. For us, we play every game to win every game. Like I said, every press conference that we are taking each game as a cup game, the most important thing for us to reach the maximum of the points, and then we see which position they will be.
May I ask that when you raise your hands, please raise them properly so that the support staff can see you as well. We need that you have your hand raised, and Jamula noted, noted.
Yes. Coach Vela from SABC here. Can you talk about how you set up? What was in terms of your approach, and you feel that, especially the fact that you scored early in the second half, it worked according to how you played. And also wanted to ask about the man of the match, Brandon Peterson. We spoke to him during the week. It was Coach Hugo. He said if he was not injured, he would have been in the World Cup squad. And just the comfort he brings.
Yeah. Thank you. I think I said before when I started the press conference that the plan of the game, it was the first half to defend very well, to don't concede in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And then we know that Orlando Pirates, they will take a lot of risk and they will give us a lot of space behind. That we know that we have fast player in front that they can make difference in each moment. The plan that we discussed about, we did it and we scored the first goal. But unfortunately, like I said, in this kind of level, you can't make this kind of mistake. And we pay cash. It was 1-1. About Peterson, I think it's not only Peterson. We have 4 or 5 players that are putting big pressure for the coach, and I feel for him. Because I think it will be tough for him to decide. Peterson, this game or the game before, or even before the injury, he was showing good performance. He was working very well with his coach, Elias Mzouri. And I think that from my point of view, that he deserved to be in the national team. Regarding his performance, is not gift, but regarding his performance. Same for Kroos, same for Maboy, same for Moniani. I think they are pushing, and I think it's time that's player from Kaizer Chiefs to take the chance also to be part of the national team.
Coach Olukosa, News from Africa. Coach, when the players were taken back after the scuffle, and then when you guys had that pre-match conversation, did you, the coaches, try to use that as a motivation to the players? Do you feel like it brought a little bit of fire into the team? And also, can I just ask about a player like Kule Moji, who we see sometimes not featured in the match day squad, but then comes back into the fold, takes a lot of criticism. Just how do you guys plan to use him, and how happy are you to see him come through with the goal in this game?
Unfortunately, we didn't use that because in this kind of game, you don't have to motivate the player. If you are not motivated to play derby, so what you do in football? And like in this situation, we have to keep them calm. We have to keep them focused about the game, because, like I said, motivation they have inside. So even in the press conference before this game, we discuss about all the players that are fit and they are motivated to win this game, and we are coming to win this game, not to make a draw or just to play. Sorry, the second question. Pulimodi, I think we have big squad. The problem that we have, if we make a rotation, you ask why we don't keep. If we keep, why you don't make a rotation? We have Verabai, we have Duba, we have Siba, we have a lot of players. And what I'm asking also, because people from outside, they are not in the pre-training session, they don't know nothing. Sometimes they ask even about player injury, why he's not playing. We are there. We are every day with them. We spend more than 6 hours, 7 hours with them between meeting, before the training, after in the training. And I think we are the only one that's we are able to judge which player can play this game. It's about performance in the training session first. And for us, we don't have name, we have players, we have badge, and who deserves to play, he will take his chance to play. Last thing, we are the only team in the PSL that use all his squad.
Joining from this 24, Coach, what was key in terms of getting the mentality that the players displayed in this game? Because there was a huge contrast to the mentality that they brought in the last derby. And if I can sneak in a second, does the club want action to be taken to the people who incited the scuffle?
We can't compare between the two derby. I think we discussed about the first derby. The first derby, the situation, it was different. The situation that we are coming from a lot of games first. We are coming from big, let me say, big disaster for us to be not qualified, because one round before we was the first in the table, and then we went to Zamalek to continue and to get our card to be qualified. Unfortunately, was not qualified. We come back. Then the first game we lost also against Stellenbosch. And in this moment that we have couple of injury, and like I said, all this injury it was coming from contact. It's not from the training, it's coming from contact and from this couple of games. It's big difference between today. I think we show that for everybody, that's the performance and the real face of Kaizer Chiefs. And like I said, I'm not happy about the result, but I'm happy about the performance, about the fighting spirit, and about the character that we show in this game. Even what they try to do before the game, but we show that we are here. We think only about football when we come to play football.
I'll take the final 3 questions. Was the second part just a sec?
The second part is that does the club want action to be taken to the people who incited the fights that were broken?
I can answer only about football. About the club, you can ask the club.
Hello, coach. My name is Makumi Tabitha from Kenya. My question to you is, we saw the first 10 minutes where you really commanded the game, and then we saw you guys trying to cut off the transition, passing sorry, from one Orlando Pirates to the other, and then we saw in the transitions, for example, when Duba gave that good run that led to your goal. Was that part of the planning? Is it something you want to build on, where the transition from the defense to the attack will get strengthened and maybe hopefully play through the midfield a lot?
I think maybe we didn't watch the same game. So you said we are only defending, just making low block. That's what I understand. To make transition, you have to defend, just to defend and make transition. So we didn't keep the ball, we didn't create opportunity. I think it's different game that you watch. I think the plan of the game, like I said before, maybe here you ask about to be offensive or defensive, but there is situation of the game. If Orlando Pirates, they have the ball, what we have to do? We have to defend. We can't have the ball. It's one ball we play with. And when we have the ball, we create a lot of opportunity. We use the side, the wide, that we discuss about the space they leave behind Sebelebele and Hoto, and we create some opportunity. For us, the plan of the game, it was clear from the beginning when we have the ball to use the space that they leave between the two lines, to use the space behind Hoto and Sebelebele. When we don't have the ball, we have to defend together. And immediately when we recover the ball, because they use the 2 fullback higher and they take some risks, so we have to use this space.
Good evening, Coach. Good evening, colleagues. The one here from Briefly SA News. Coach, Orlando Pirates came into this game and scored 17 goals. How did you plan for the attack? Rilebile Mofokeng, Tsepa Moreni, who went out on injury, also Ocean Apolis.
Yeah, I think I mentioned about that. I said that we know the target of the opponent team. They use a lot of the zone 14. It's the zone between in front of our defense line and the zone between the line. And they depend a lot from the 3 players, Mofokeng, Moremi and Apolis. I think the first time it was more helicopter football. Long ball and diagonal ball, because we was right, we was there, and we don't allow for them to play between the line. For that also we introduced Ox to give us more support in this space and to give us more balance. And I think in the second half, that's what I said. In the second half, we know that they will take more risk and they will give us more space. So for that we introduced Shabalala, and we see in the second half we was more controlling the game.
Final question. May I take us in the final question?
Coach, Lorenzo Medestica, it's now 7 games without a defeat. Do you feel a difference or see a difference in the squad in terms of how they're training, how they're approaching games because of the renewed confidence in the squad?
Lawrence, I think if you remember, we discussed in one press conference, we said that I'm so happy about the performance. It was draw this game, and I said that I'm sure the team will be better in the second way. because in the first way it was two problems that we had. It's the first problem, we was unlucky. We are creating a lot of opportunity, but we don't score. The second problem, that the consistency we don't have in the squad, and this is the cost us a lot of problem, because every game we had one player injury from last game, and sometimes the yellow card. There is no team in the world that when he make a lot of rotation or a lot of substitution, he can keep the performance. This last couple of games, 7 or 6 games, I think it's the same squad is playing, and you saw that the performance is here and the result is here. The most important thing for us, still 6 or 5 games, we have to continue to fight. We have to continue to believe that we can reach the best position, and then we will see in the end of the season which position will be, inshallah.
On that note, we've reached the conclusion of our press conference. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you,
We'll shortly on the parts of Coach.